Hey everyone, Misty Meow here, and
Mary Lou here.
we actually have some really fun facts. Now, as you see, we have a teapot, a creamer, and sugar,
Teacup.
and also teacups. Now, we also have our hands kind of
Tied up at
barged
the
together. So,
First thing that we need to tell you about. Did you know, rather?
mm-hmm.
Did you know that you can have tea in prison? British prisons actually serve tea in
Would
prison.
you like some tea, madame?
But of course I would. It's quite different
Would
than...
you like creamer or sugar?
Nah, I'll take a black. I'm white. But in British prisons, they actually allow prisoners to have tea time. You can look it up. It's really weird. I guess they really need that tea. It is
I guess
embedded.
so. Hey,
So-
who would have thought? England.
Right? Now, next thing. Did you know that more people get attacked by cows than sharks?
Is that so? How's that even possible? I thought cows were lovable, like as you say, Mary Moo.
They are. But if you try and take their women, it's bad.
Oh, so you're talking about the bulls then?
It's more bulls than cows, yes, but it's still in the bovine type deal. It's kind of weird, but it makes sense.
Really? Well, did you know that a small chipmunk can fit a banana about this big in its mouth?
They got some big cheeks. Doesn't that hurt?
Believe it or not, they have pockets in them.
Pockets.
Pockets. Why do you think their cheeks are always so poofy? Because they're always putting acorns and nuts and everything all in their cheeks.
That's a really good way to keep pockets. I mean, we keep them in our jeans, and they're not ever big enough.
And our purses and our wallets.
And you have those weird ones that they're not pockets. They're just sewn to look like pockets.
Which is very confusing. I know I've had a confusing time a couple times. When I was younger, I was trying to slip a little lipstick tube in my pocket.
And it just wouldn't go.
No.
And then you got those tiny pockets inside the bigger pockets. That's just weird.
That's actually a pen pocket. That's what they call it, believe it or not.
Who puts pens in their pockets?
My mother, for one.
Wow. I thought they put them right here by the boobie.
No, because a lot of people don't actually have boobs. Which brings us to another curious thing. Why is it, Mary Moo, that men can walk around topless, including fat men, but women can't?
With moobs. They have moobs.
But women cannot.
But if a woman walks around without any kind of cleavage, if she's flat-chested or has a vasectomy because of cancer, God forbid, are we going to get arrested for that?
We'll get arrested in time.
Because we walked around even though we
Unfortunately,
don't have
we
any
cannot
boobs.
have tea. Not in the U.S. anyway. But if we get arrested in England for doing that, we can have tea time all we like.
Yeah, because British love their tea. They can't go without it. It's embedded in their soul. Okay, another one. Petting a shark will get your hand cut if you don't do it the right way.
Is that so? And which way is the right way?
Well, from tail to head, you will cut your hand open just by going like this. But if
From
you
tail to head or head to tail?
head to tail, you won't get cut. The scales
Really?
won't slice into your hand. But if you do it backwards, kind of like upsetting a cat, you're gonna get bit or slashed or some kind of bad thing. Just don't do it.
Well, if that's the case, then shark scales must be as sharp as knives, am I right?
They might be, but you never see it because they're so thin and compact, kind of like a razor blade.
Yeesh. Those are never fun, especially if you don't know how to use it.
I do.
So do I.
Okay, did you know that crows remember people's faces?
Really?
They-
Is that so?
They can realize that if you fed them a week ago, or if you went after them with a rock, they will know who you are. It's weird.
That's creepy. Maybe that's why I'm so into crow, because crow has the crow that can remember something. That's
And
spooky.
and they also say that crows bring you back to life, like in the movie The Crow.
Ooh.
It'd be awesome. Okay, badgers.
Did you know that badgers, American honey badgers, sound like the sweetest things in the world,
They do,
but are
honey.
very, very vicious? They can literally go up against a four-wheeler and slash its tires with its claws.
Ew. This cow's
Talk
staying
about
away
sharp.
from them. Did you know that pugs in China, they originated there? They helped keep guard of the palaces.
Is that so?
Whenever
Wow.
there was an attack or an intruder, the pug would race through the halls, yelping and all kinds of making noise.
Oh, I wish I could have seen that.
But they were twice the size they are now.
Twice the size?
Twice the size in
Like,
height and weight.
Smaller or bigger?
Bigger. They
Huh.
were muscular dogs, about twice their size than they are today. They have shrunk.
Wow. Hey, here's a fun fact. Did you know that mummies buried their cats with them?
If you're a pharaoh, they bury their wives too.
If the wife cheated, they cut their tongue.
And then they did the scrambling the brain thing with their nose.
And sewing her eyes
mummification
shut.
is so crazy. It's amazing. It's really informative, but it's painful because they did it most of the time when they were alive.
I think I'd like mummification.
Not me. I want to be put out on a grass pasture where I can just grow.
I mean, for a cat, it would be quite interesting because I have 9 lives.
And you'll be able to protect yourself since the cats take over and make sure the dead stay dead. Okay, I think that's about it for the fun facts.
I'm Missy Meow,
And I'm Mary Moo.
bye.
Bye.